Okay, so we're going to go over the rules. Should you print out that
sheet first?
Which one?
This.
On this in the sheet?
Yeah.
It's the same stuff from your sheet.
Okay.
So, interior and exterior angles. Okay? And we have a whole bunch of rules on the side. And really, we're going to look to solve this question here. But we've been given a whole ton of rules. So we're going to kind of number them off here. Our first rule is the interior angles of a triangle. And what it says is angle A, B, and C when added together equal 180 degrees. Okay? Interior angles of a quad, I wrote quads as in quadrilateral. So that means a four-sided shape. And you take all four angles, so A, B, C, and D, and when you add them together, your number is a little larger. It's 360. So that's our second rule. Okay. Then they talk about something called a supplementary angle. And there's supplementary angles on triangles or quadrilaterals. But the idea is if you have a flat line, okay, a horizontal line, and you split the two angles on it, so at angle A and B, either way, when you add the two of them together, it will equal 180 degrees. And think of it like turning all the way around. That's what it means. If I was somebody facing this way and I turned around, I'd be facing the other way, which is 180 degrees turning halfway all the way around. Okay? And then finally, that was the third rule. Right, supplementary. And then exterior supplementary angles. This will be our fourth rule, and there's kind of two to it. So, first of all, we know the angles inside of a triangle are going to add up to what? What do A, B, and C add up to there?
360.
This is a triangle.
It's 180.
That's right. We know they equal 180. But the supplementary angles are all obtuse. They're much larger. Okay? So the three supplementary angles, X, Y, and Z, when we add them up together in a triangle, they actually add up to 360, which is a little different. So that's going to be an important one for a triangle. Okay?
So that's only if all sides have that longer end.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And then for a quadrilateral, remember that was a triangle there. This is a quad, or four-sided shape. Our supplementary angles again, the ones that go outside here.
Shouldn't that be more than 360?
It would seem that way, right? But it actually ends up adding up to 360 every time, and we'll try to prove it as we go along, okay? So, first of all, we have to kind of define what our question is asking us. They want us to solve for x in this question. What type of angle is x? Is it interior or exterior?
Exterior.
It's exterior. It's outside of what shape? Is this a quadrilateral or a triangle? Quadrilateral. So let's go to our rules. Interior don't really work. Supplementary might come in handy, but really we're looking at these rules. Exterior supplementary angles. Okay? And most likely we're looking at the one that deals with quadrilaterals. So let's see what information they give. Have they given us any interior angles? No. So it's definitely not interior rules. Interior rules are not going to help. They've given us all exterior angles. And what we've discovered is we know from the rule that if we add the four angles together, we get what value?
360.
360 degrees. So we know angle x plus 40 plus 100 plus 85 equals 360. Okay, and I just took these angles here. So let's move that down to the bottom so we can actually solve it away from all of this. So we can use our algebra here. So the angles were 40 degrees, 100 degrees, 85 degrees, unknown, so we'll call it x, and we know they all add up to 360. Well, let's collect our like terms here. Let's add those together. When we use a calculator and add these together, we're actually going to get 225, okay? So 225 plus x equals 360. So we're close.
We have to bring the 225 over.
Okay, so when we do that, it becomes what?
360 minus 225.
That's right. So our x value is going to read, and in this case, it's going to be 135, I believe. But we'll take a calculator out just to double check that that's what that angle equals. So we had 100 plus 40 plus 85. Okay, 225, that's right. 360, subtract 225, 135. So angle x in this question equaled 135 degrees. Okay, so we use our exterior angle rules to solve that. Let's see how